Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to use the Christmas balls and I want to use the same or rather the same colors like in my previous video. And first you see me mixing my white. It's the angel white from LezRez. And I'm adding to my white, I just clean my stick, the interference gold from Laura's Art Corner. Both pigment paste and the interference gold I link into my description box. They are both from Laura, or I received them from Laura, so you can check out for the discount code. And there I'm mixing the red plums, also from LezRez, the pigment paste, and it's a wonderful color. Really, I adore it. I'm glad that I finally discovered it in my drawer, I need to admit, and I'm using it. The next color is the Samba. It's a hypershift color from Dippon. It's a German brand. And look at the sheen. It goes also like in a berry color, greenish, yellow. It's very beautiful. And the next color is the Sepia. It's a mica from Petra Jungblut, and it's a dark beige color, I would call it, with the touch of gold. It's very beautiful. And now I'm mixing my glitter, and the glitter is, I need to check about it actually. I just take you with me into my room. I'm not well prepared, I guess. But let me have a look so I can tell you. But I'm mixing rather a lot into my cup. So I think you get the best effects when it's like not too thin, when it's a little bit more thick and chunky. So the glitter was the Razzle Dazzle chunky glitter from Laura. And now I have my holographic form with the Christmas balls, and I'm starting with the first two. I want to do 3 different designs. So the first one, I want to get a sort of crackle and web effect. And I'm starting with the red plum. I put my resin into the mold. You saw it, the clear resin, just so I covered my bottom. And now I'm going around with this beautiful red plum pigment paste. Next color is the sepia. And I'm pouring on top of the red plum. No, I'm pouring at the side, sorry. It's always, when it's a couple of days ago, you need to remember what you've done. So I'm pouring at the sides. And now I'm taking the hypershift color and I'm pouring in between of those colors. Those 2 colors, you see what I'm doing. And then I'm taking my clear resin and I'm filling up my mold. The resin I'm using is the Ultracast Resin from Stefanietta. I really love it. It's medium viscosity and I have wonderful effects with this. So now I'm taking my white mix and I'm pouring on top of my colors, giving it a quick torch, getting some bubbles which are still trapped on the bottom. Just taking them out with a dotting tool, and now I'm really filling up my mold for the rest. Then I'm taking the glitter mix, and I have chosen this pink, this really dark pink glitter because I thought it's a contrast to all the other colors. Now I'm taking a little bit clear on my stick just to loosen out the glitter a little bit. And now I'm just letting the resin do its magic. So this is now my second pour, or the second design. I again pour some clear into the bottom of the mold, getting rid of some of the bubbles. And I'm just putting a little bit of the glitter where the hangers are, you see it. Also taking the dotting tool, so I go around the hanging bit. Just a quick torch to get rid of the bubbles. And now I'm pouring halfway at the edges with my white mix. And I'm filling up my mold with the clear. And then I pour a little bit more of the white. And I'm dragging the white down. I've done this now several times with the Christmas balls, and I guess also with some other ornaments. And then I thought I go with the ripple technique. So I'm taking again my white on the stick, and I'm just drawing lines. You will see it in a second. There you see it. I want to have a little bit of a different design at the bottom part of the Christmas ball. And I'm curious how this is going to turn out. Sometimes you just have to try something new, or just go with the flow, how you feel to design things. This is art. I mean, yeah, I think especially for Christmas there are no limits. And so far, I keep on saying this, I see people pouring into Christmas molds, and so far I've not seen anything that doesn't look good. It always looks good, especially on the ornaments. Now I'm taking my plum and the red plum color, and I'm pouring on or drawing on top of the white, and I'm also taking the sepia. On the next stripe, you see it. Yeah, you need to have sometimes a little bit patient with what you are doing. Now I'm drawing another line with the white because I also want to use my interference, my hypershift color, not interference, hypershift color. And if you are now looking at the right side for my first two Christmas balls, you can already see that the resin has been working wonderful. So I did this, and now I'm just dragging my dotting tool through the colored resin, through the lines, and make my design. And I let the resin do its magic also on these. Yeah, there I decided I needed to have a little bit more white resin, so I put some of the clear resin into my white cup, or into the cup where the white resin is. And I'm filling these Christmas balls now, the last two, rather up to the top. Yeah, I guess this time I measured really perfectly. There's only just a hint of a rim, so I have really place for my other colors because I want to make the flowers. And I also want to use the technique again where you first use your white. So I'm going in a spiral. And I'm doing this for the next one too. just in a spiral. By the way, the resin already became quite thick because the other two pours, they took a while, so it's perfect for the flower technique. And now I'm pouring again just around with the plum color, then around with the sepia. I did similar in the square mold with my previous pour. I love the color combination so much, so I used them again, and I hope you really don't mind. Also, I want to see what you can achieve using the same colors in different techniques. So this is the hypershift again, and then the last is again the plum color. And then I'm taking my glitter and I'm putting this into the center of both of the flowers or of the spirals, because they are just gonna get a flower. They're not a flower yet. And now I'm taking my dotting tool and I'm just there drawing the normal petals, just from outside in. There you see it. And then I decided to make them more narrow. So again, from outside in. And just a swirl. Yeah, I cannot leave it without a swirl. I like the swirls. And there I'm just, yeah, you see, I'm just dragging my dotting tool around and I wonder what the outcome is going to be. So this is a close-up and you can really see how the resin has been working. And this is maybe 20 minutes after I stopped pouring. Yeah, I'm very curious, I must admit. But so far it looks quite promising. So the next day, time for demolding. And they pop out very easily out of the mold. And look at the holographic effect from the mold or of the mold. It's very beautiful. And I think on the Christmas tree it can shine. So let's have a look for the first coaster. And this closed up almost like a heart with the glitter on the back, on the pouring side, but look at that. It looks completely different from that side. There's not much of the plum left, only hints at the edges, but it makes it beautiful. I really love the design of the crackle and the web effect. Yeah, I'm quite happy with these, and look at the holographic effect. And now I'm curious about this design, and look at that. I think they look very delicate. Really love the, yeah. I'm glad I did this at the bottom, so yeah. And it's amazing. Same colors, different pouring, different blendings, and now the flower. And look at that. Also like this a lot. And the colors, the shine, and the holographic effect. It's beautiful. And the last one with a different swirl. There's my center of the glitter, a little bit off center, but I'm still very happy. So this is the close-up. And look at that. You see the hint of the plum. And I really love the web effect. In fact, from this whole pour, they are personally my favorites. I wonder what you will say. I'm looking forward to the comments. And yeah, look at that. It's the next one. Really love the effects. And here you also see the holographic. Really like this. And down below, the next one, similar, There I'm a little bit off center, but I still like the flower. It has a lot of depth. And the other one, look at that. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. I hope I could show you something, and yeah, I wonder what you think about the colors, same colors, different techniques. I love and leave you for now. Thanks for watching and see you for my next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.